What does that mean?
His name is Metro Boomin.
Is he very pretty?
Nah.
And he's blowing up?
Yeah, he's blowing up.
So like you say,
Like, he
you're.
blew up.
I get it. I understand the concept behind it.
What do you think? Like the Metro's blowing up?
No, this guy is. So it's like that's what you're doing too.
Because I mean,
Metro booming on.
it sounds like something I read about it on like a ISIS website. Metro
No,
Boomin.
that's not.
You never heard of Metro Boomin before, seriously?
Metro Boomin.
You used to listen to Future a lot.
Yeah, he was producing for Future.
Yeah, you used to listen to all of the Future songs that Metro.
I never read the credits.
But all the ones
But
that you like,
like
Metro Boomin.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're right. That makes sense now. See? What the hell is that?
It's Henny.
For who? My kid? Nick just walked in with like a six. That's like a cough syrup shot.
Yo, Skip funny as hell, son. This nigga's
Child
stupid as
size.
hell.
It's child size.
Yeah.
He said for his kid.
Yo, he asked if this bottle was for his kid, y'all.
Listen, I'm raising my kid right. You're drinking the lean early.
Okay, there you go. I guess so. Is it because it's winter?
Hennessy was the first
You're drinking
alcohol that I had.
See?
Henny was the first alcohol you had?
Yeah.
The first alcohol I had was like E&J or
E&J
something.
Blue Label.
Or Cisco or some shit like that. We used to drink that bullshit that get you fucked up.
We look right past Henny.
Facts. Facts. Look straight past this shit. Like that shit
Get
too
the
expensive.
$9 bottle. 4 people get the $9 bottle of E&J. You give me 2. You give me 2.
Facts. Facts.
You give me 2. I got 4. We good.
Either the fucking E&J or the fucking Paul Mason.
No, yeah,
Give me a
yeah,
bottle
yeah,
of Paul. Fuck yeah.
We called it Paul Mason.
Oh,
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Mason?
It was the Chablis.
What's the difference?
We put our pinkies up.
Paul Mason. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Paul Mason.
Yeah, Paul Mason, regular.
Isn't that a college?
George Mason.
Thank you.
Ah,
In-
there you go.
You're
On
quick,
point.
man. This guy's all right. I like Mr. Pagru.
I got accepted into Harvard. I just decided to go to music career, you know?
Yeah.
No.
You had me going for like 3 seconds. I was like, really? For
Yeah,
what?
why not? Right?
Y'all funny as hell.
Did you end up going to school? Could you turn the volume down now? The microphone? Because Dad,
Paying
thank
my
you.
bills right now.
Did you go to school now?
Game, no,
I
not the
graduated
game.
high school after that.
That was it,
See,
right?
when you graduate high school, you think it's time to party, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you
Sure.
thought that.
No, I did. I
I had parents that like push me to go to college and nothing like that. So
Me neither.
Oh, I just finished
I didn't go to
college in
college.
May. It took a long time for me to actually get
start.
back and do something and actually go for it. Because when I went to college right out of high school, I went to Rutgers, and I don't really remember much of Rutgers.
they say is Rutgers a good college?
It's a
Rutgers
good party
is-
college.
Rutgers is a
Party
party
college.
school.
I'll tell you that much.
That's one of the top New Jersey party schools.
I was there for 3.5 years. I got 29 credits total.
That's terrible.
That was
I know,
really
I
hard.
mean,
No, it's really horrible. That's really bad.
Damn.
That's horrible.
That was really
Who
bad.
paid for that?
You was party, bro.
Financial aid.
Normally,
Gotcha.
gay kids are smarter. Normally.
What's with the stereotypes with you tonight? You are all over stereotyping.
Seriously?
No,
My
I
God.
don't believe that.
You're the only one. Quap, you actually have no facts or stats to prove.
I have no facts to say.
Well, we're living in a factless time anyway right now, so yeah. You can say whatever you want nowadays. It's all good.
Tone in your voice. If you say it,
Yeah, if you say like really, then you know I'm lying. If I get high pitched, then you know I'm lying. All right, as a fact.
I like when you get very defensive. That's how I know you're lying.
Where do I get defensive?
When you get real, like that iPod thing today, the iPhone thing today, like you just like didn't even let that go, the little iPhone thing.
So you really think I'm lying now?
Oh, because you came at me, it was like, yo, I have like 4 phones and like all these little iPhone adapter things, all these phones.
oh, okay.
He got
oh, okay,
4
okay.
Say hello to the
phones.
phone.
Yeah. I have a.
His
yeah.
secretary has been stealing cords, and he's blaming the black guy. Basically,
He's only using them.
Oh,
not black. She's not black.
He said he's doing want to use it.
You know? I mean, it's like if you go into a closet and you don't find no tampons, you don't blame the guy. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't using them, she's using them. So, like, the girl's not using these little doodad things to plug
You're
in the
not here all
phone.
day. Only she is by herself.
Great analogy just now.
Right? Think about it.
Good analogy.
So who are you gonna
doesn't even have.
He has an
So
iPhone.
you're using the tampon squad.
Yeah.
Quad, put the
I got
tampons down.
I got headphones.
Put 'em back.
I don't need this jack until I'm here.
But you always seem to be needing it.
When I'm here,
You hear a lot.
I would need it here, so I will leave it here.
At least
You're
that
missing every Thursday, Q.
every Thursday. Yeah.
All right, blame it on Q Day.
You know what happens? Just like a tampon, he plugs into his phone and the little stringy thing just hangs down, and he puts it in his pocket. Yeah, he don't even realize it's hanging there.
I guess that's true, right? The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Anyway, have you been doing any shows?
I got a show coming up December 8th in
Where?
Jersey City. I forgot the name of the place, but it's sponsored by the New Jersey page on Instagram.
Got you. Follow Put Groovin' to find out when his show is December. Well, I mean, when it is on December 8th. To find out where it is. To find out where it is on December 8th.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
Friday.
next week.
That's next Friday.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Next
Are you
Friday.
rapping?
Yeah,
That's what he does.
Songs. I'm gonna do Metro Boomin, and I got a song called Corners.
Now, what do you think? What do you consider yourself more of? A rapper, an engineer, a writer?
I'm an artist.
Say,
I'm not really a rapper. Like, he's a rapper, smooth rapper.
you're a real rapper.
Like, yeah, he gonna give you bars, lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you bars and lyrics, but
And
it's
hella
not like,
melodies.
yeah, melodies.
Hella
I'm
melodies.
gonna give you a song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, like a whole complete project.
Yeah, I set a goal last year. I'm trying to have 5 songs in the top 10, in the Hot 100 billboards at one time.
That's all he listens to is the Hot 100 Billboard. That's
That's
his
the
only
music
music.
that's around forever, bro.
It's top for a reason,
Ah,
you know?
this man, this guy is my
I was gonna ask you
man.
what the bell was about.
That's the M bell.
That's his nigga bell. He can't say it, so he just.
Oh,
I was giving you much love right there.
Oh, those was,
That
you my guy, yo. The fucking respect you.
that was like me, like standing up, hugging you, being like, I mean, you know how you all talk to each other.
He terrible. I told you. He terrible.
Because we're on the same page, don't you get it? We're speaking the same language.
As in
Same bell.
Same bell.
as in what though?
As in what sells. Money, what's successful.
Right.
Like it's a top 100
And
for a reason.
and it's not like you're out there changing yourself. I'm not saying anyone sell out. I'm saying that, you can make an album that I think the best albums that were ever made in any genre of music related to a lot of people.
Yeah.
If you make a one small album, you're not going to find greatness until you're dead. And even then, you'll be lucky if people find it and care about it. But if you can bring a lot of different genres of people together and they all bob their heads. Oh, I mean, you don't like none of Lady Gaga shit? Not a single one of her songs you like.
I'm not sure.
That was more like rhetoric.
You wouldn't know. You can
not
hear
sure.
a
Do
Lady
you?
Gaga song
I'm not sure.
and like it, but not know it's her.
But and my point is that she's brought so many types of people together, And Jay-Z did it, and so did Beyonce did it. A lot of people have done it. So these people are not rich and famous because they just,
Nobody said there was anything wrong with being in the top Billboard 100.
You seem like you were going down that
No,
road.
it's just that you prefer
Fabricated
songs that-
music.
Exactly.
Love it.
So what do you think about mumble? You don't like mumble rap, Uzi, Yachty? You don't
No,
like
he loves Yachty. He loves
I do
all that
like
shit.
it. I do like it.
See, I personally prefer lyrics because I rap, so I prefer lyrics.
Do you rap?
Something that like actually inspires you.
You can come on the show.
You're funny.
You should rap one day on the show.
I rap all the time on the fucking show.
Did you call it mumble rap? Is that like an actual
That's what it's called.
thing?
I mean,
It's an
they're
actual
making
term.
it that. I don't know if it's any paperwork.
It's actual
behind
term,
it,
which is
they're-
Yachty,
they're-
Uzi.
They're making it a
Pump.
genre in hip hop.
Yeah.
No way.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
That's cool to know.
Kodak Black.
Yeah.
I'm more in like the pop world, so when it comes to like rap and hip hop, I'm not familiar with a lot of the terms and the ways it goes. For me, it's like, for instance, you'll hear Lady Gaga or you'll hear Kesha, and you think it's the same thing. I know exactly the difference between the two artists, and that doesn't happen when I hear like a rap artist or hip hop
So to
artist.
you, who's the
For
top?
me, it just sort of sounds similar, and then my sister will break it down for me like, no, they're very different.
So who's the top pop artist in your opinion?
At the moment, it's probably Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Taylor Swift.
You still
Those are
think
like
Katy Perry?
pop-
She hasn't dropped.
Yeah, but how you don't
pop
see
albums.
Rihanna?
The only thing she dropped is her tits.
Rihanna is up there as well.
But you don't consider her fully pop.
She's
Oh my
like
God.
dance. That's right. So
Pop
I'm
pop?
like, yeah, I'm not like pop. Yeah, like pop dance. She's pop dance.
Who's pop
and so
dance?
Rihanna.
So
She'll
she's
hit
not
you,
pop, pop?
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
She's like a pop dance artist.
But she's not pop.
Because any one of her songs, most of the songs she puts out, you want to dance to.
Yeah.
You necessarily don't want to dance to one of Lady Gaga's songs or a Katy Perry song. You kind of want to sing along to them. And so there's a slight difference in that. That's why I would say that Rihanna's more of a pop dance artist.
Until David Guetta gets a hold of it and then makes it like clubby.
That's Dan. Well, it's the same thing. Electropop is a
Yeah,
big
the
thing
EMD
that
shit.
happened in the end of the 2000s.
I went to that
early
Daisy
2010s.
Carnival in Vegas like 10 years ago. The Electronic Daisy Carnival
Did you do
Eating
in
Yeah.
Vegas.
Do some
Yeah,
coke
that
there?
fucking place is crazy.
Did you do?
They don't do cocaine out there.
So you didn't do?
No, it's all
dope?
Adderall and fucking Molly and well, ecstasy back then. It
So
wasn't.
did
It
you do
wasn't.
Molly?
Yeah.
You did Molly?
No, I'll never do
You
Molly.
did Molly?
You
No.
did Molly.
Not that night.
We prefer ecstasy.
So did you do that?
Why take a
I
clean
know
down?
you did some kind of drug. You're not a sober
But
person.
Molly is cleaner than X. I heard.
Yeah, but
It's supposed.
So they say. So they all say.
Allegedly.
I wouldn't know.
Allegedly.
that's what they said. So they said. I like.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
Allegedly. Yeah, y'all funny as hell. Go ahead.
You writing that down? The purest form?
MDMA.
MDMA. What the fuck is that?
That's the chemical. It was invented
Oh,
by.
gotcha,
It was invented by a German scientist. But I don't know nothing about it.
Isn't your wife German?
You heard.
Ukrainian.
Oh, gotcha. You're crazy.
Close, but not quite. A couple countries in between.
It's like one country in between.
I think there's more than one.
This nigga CO FaceTime. Can you call him? Oh, can I answer
Anyway.
it on live? I can't
Yeah,
answer
go
it on live.
Only if you're gonna like make fun of him.
I ain't answering it on live. Go ahead. But now he was bringing up shows. I just want to throw it out there. I got a show that at SOB's coming up on February 1st.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there.
February 21st?
Nah, February 1st.
How many times have you performed already? A couple times.
Yeah, I performed a couple times. I'm just getting bougie. I don't feel like paying for performance.
You should never pay for performance slots.
That's a topic.
You
Yeah.
have to. I know.
Exactly.
I
They
know.
don't book you.
Yeah.
And you gotta pay for that spot.
You got to go to our website. I have a friend. What the hell, Shalonda's name? Instagram. What's her website? Remember, Lashonda.
Lashonda.
Yeah. What's her website name? We have a friend, Lashonda. She has a website, and
Oh, she has an app.
yeah, it's an app. It's a website. Yeah, and she takes people who want to perform, and she connects artists to venues.
You know, Instagram.
Isla
She
Groove.
should be found, yeah, it's something like.
We'll send it to you later on.
L Groove.
She's got to come on the show.
She
is what it is.
She grooving apparently, right?
You got something in common already.
L Groove.
Yeah, but she's from up north. She was something in the Newark school district.
Where's she from up north?
She was like the vice principal of like somewhere in Newark.
Really?
Yeah, she's for real. And the website thing is something that she started because she is into a lot of music and she's met a lot of people. She knows a lot of people.
I didn't know that she was a principal in Newark though. I thought she was somewhere else.
No, in Newark.
Gotcha. That's nice.
But that was a really good idea with the website because she realized that there's a lot of venues that today can't find people to perform,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of artists that need to perform.
Yeah, because
So how do you connect the two together?
all these promoters, they not really doing it for the sport.
Yo,
They just doing it for the
Nick.
money.
Can you go outside and get
Which is okay because you should be doing it for the money, but it also needs to be doing it for the better good as well. There has to be more than just money driven.
I feel like with anything, it shouldn't just be money driven.
No,
I
it
mean,
can't.
it is. You know, everybody want to be rich. Everybody need money. But I feel like if you doing something, you should always do it with passion. Like you should have some type of passion about it.
Facts.
It shouldn't just be about the money. I mean, I work at Iron Mountain. I go to work at Iron Mountain for just the money. I don't have no passion in that.
But
Not
definitely
because-
what he just said is why I don't like too much mumble rap. Because they're just doing it for the money when they're not doing it for the passion of the
But see,
music.
I don't think they are. I think that these kids are actually thinking they're doing something.
Yo, they have fans that fucking love this shit, bro. They're doing it for them.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. That's what I'm saying. It's not like they woke up and said, I'm going to make this shitty ass, like, stupid music and just make a lot of money. I think that they get into it, and then there is a...
Because like put me and you like the same age, so you know like the music that we grew up on.
21?
So oh shit! I know you was on 21.
Yeah.
Parts out.
Yeah, man.
Parts out.
I can't be giving out my age.
What's up, man? How are you, man?
What's going on? Hey, Sarah, you go over there and have a seat, man. Welcome to the show.
How you doing? What's going on, man?
Welcome CEO in the building.
Man. Y'all gotta get the little button.
Yo, where y'all at, man?
Oh, they just popped up. Shh.
You need like sound effects? Yeah.
Or we're leaving a camera to see them coming in.
But
Nick is a tall white boy gonna be down there.
All right, Brian.
I'm so glad you're here, Nicholas. Thank you, sir.
So you could just say quick, tall, white boy.
Wow.
I don't know who.
Who are you with, Mr. CO? Watch that painting behind you. Grab that painting.
And pull your mic up to you, son. There you go.
CO, man.
You get that.
He's with you?
Yeah.
What's up, man? How are you? Where you from?
You got it?
I'm Chris.
Partner in crime.
What's up, man?
He's the CEO of Groove Crew, right?
Yeah.
What's going on?
What was that?
Who was that? Do you guys know him?
He ain't with us. I know Joe, but he ain't with us.
You Bobby?
No.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, so he's the CEO of Groove Crew.
Yeah.
And what else do you do?
I'm an artist myself.
Got you. You rap.
Yeah.
Got you. Lit. I heard this. Are you on that song as well with Sue Surf, Crutch, and everybody? Nah.
I own that song though.
Got
That's my
you.
song.
Got you.
I got some Khaled shit with
He the
that.
man behind
Got
that.
you. Some Khaled shit. I got you. So when y'all started the Groove Crew, like what was were y'all thinking like Wu-Tang or like what was y'all thinking of?
We was thinking Death
Death
Row.
Row.
Oh, got you. Y'all went somewhere else with it. Got you. So you you shook it and you pop,
Yeah.
shook it pop. Y'all terrible. Y'all terrible. What happened?
Oh, nothing. He was just letting us know that he's here.
Oh, I got you. Anyway, got you.
We've been saying we the new
Yeah,
Death
with the
Row.
new Death Row.
Got you. So cause I see y'all didn't waste no time for you to drop your first single last year and for y'all to be where y'all at now. Y'all waste no time getting linked in. So like what led y'all to getting linked in? Who's the mouthpiece? You or you?
That's me.
You?
Yeah.
You so you the
We
one
both
talking to
both
everybody?
plugged. He got more sockets.
Yeah,
Got you.
like,
I got you. I
Jersey,
got you.
this Jersey mine.
I got you. I got you.
I put a lot of work in the state, man.
Got you.
Right.
We appreciate that. So who was behind Hood Party?
That's all.
That was
Oh,
me
you?
and Lee and Ishel Vaughn from Secret Society.
Got you.
You
How
know
did
what's
how did you
crazy
get linked
about
up with
that
him?
record?
Yeah.
He didn't even like the record.
Nah.
We about to throw
Throw
that
it
record
away.
out.
This and the Jersey
The
record.
Jersey Anthem record.
We had
We
it-
about to throw it out.
Why
We
you ain't
about to
like it?
both of them
This
out.
guy.
I wrote them shits like 2 years ago, bro.
So you just didn't like him, so just fuck them shits?
Yeah, I was like, fuck them shits, yo.
That's
I liked
crazy.
Hood Party. Hood Party was good to me.
Yeah, when I sent Hood Party the text, he loved it and he hopped on it.
Yeah.
Once he hopped on it.
Yo, so did y'all have mermaids on the deck?
Nah.
It wasn't no mermaids on the deck at all? Yo, wow, how y'all got tags and no mermaids?
It wasn't no mermaids. There was some bitches there though.
I don't know. I saw the
just wasn't-
bitches there.
They were dressed up as mermaids. They forgot their costumes. They just forgot their costumes.
Got you. My boy Nick is a beat maker. In case y'all need any beats,
we
he
need
not
beats.
just here.
I believe that.
He in the building now.
You need
Man.
Whoa.
I'll be on the
Oh, shit. We got family.
What's going on, bro?
What's the language? I can curse, no?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Everybody, Mr. Albie Al's in the house.
I'll be out in the building.
Yeah. What's up, how you, bro? My boy. Yeah.
See?
What's good, man?
Al stopped in for a quick minute, Mr. Albie Al. He's in a rush. He's got all kinds of stuff to do.
Move here.
He's still performing.
Okay.
It's someone comes over there.
I done,
He bought that bottle for my son.
Anyway, what's up though, man? What's something new? Hey, wait, how do all y'all know each other though? Just before we get in there.
We
Outside
grinding.
of that,
You
yeah,
know,
we
the
family.
network-
This family.
it's
Got
family
you.
right here. Network game crazy.
Can you pull your mic closer to you?
There you go. Partner going.
That's all right. So y'all got records. I only heard one. I heard the Jersey record, which
Yeah.
is gonna be released soon.
We got some shit in the cut too.
Got you. Gotcha.
You can't hang. You heard you can't hang?
Nah, I ain't hear you can hang.
We went crazy on that. We
Yeah,
got
that's on
video of that.
iTunes too. Spotify
Yeah?
and all that shit.
Where that's at?
It's
You-
everywhere.
YouTube?
Tidal everywhere.
Say no more. I won't find that.
What's it like being on tour?
What is like being on.
That's what I want to know.
I mean, it's a lot of females, you know.
I mean, is it what we hear about?
Yeah, a lot of condoms.
Are you with someone? I know you got kids, but are you with somebody?
Single, dog.
You're single, right?
I'm looking for the right one. It's cuffing season.
So when you're what the hell's cuffing season?
Cuffing season is when you.
When it gets a little colder and you need somebody to like hold.
I just want somebody that's mental and new generation. And they can rub my back and shit. You feel me? Somebody that know how to cook.
I like someone to rub my back. I like that. That's good stuff. So what's it like being on tour? It's crazy.
Yeah. Tour's just lit, man. It's just you just stay busy. You know what I mean? And just seeing like it like you have your own little setup on how you gonna perform your songs or whatever. But just you going like in different towns and different states or whatever, and you just see like it's different energy all the time. You know what I'm saying?
What's the craziest place you've been to so far?
That I've ever been to, I probably North Carolina. When I was in North Carolina.
Crazy?
Yeah, this girl was like attacking me, trying to rape me.
Yeah.
On stage. Remember that shit, Dons?
White girl, black girl.
Black girl, she was like grabbing my shit. She was
stage.
wilding on stage. Grab my. If I want my shit out, she'd suck my shit. Word up. She was wilding, yo. She was wild. We got footage of that shit. You feel me? Shorty was like, she was literally like attacking me, like I'm on stage. She like reaching up, just like trying to grab him. You heard?
Yeah.
Now you're from Marion Gardens, Jersey City,
Yeah, Marion Project. Yeah.
right? Now you just started rapping a couple years ago, for real.
Nah, I started taking it serious. Yeah.
Like serious,
When I
right?
came home from prison. That's
How long were you away for?
I was away for 5 years.
You're looking to 100 though, originally,
Yeah,
right?
they tried to put me down. You know what I'm saying? But God willing, you know what I'm saying? God had better plans for me, you know? And I got to quit it, you know what I'm saying? So for being innocent, for being wrongly accused.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like that.
Didn't you turn down a deal from 50 Cent?
Mhm.
Because he wouldn't sign the whole crew, right?
Yeah, that's when I was young.
Yeah.
When I was young and shit, and I was just on some like this when I first like start popping. I had this record called 400 Degrees, and I was like bombing everybody in my city or whatever. That was like, you feel me? That was just like goofies. They was like fuck shit or whatever. You feel me? Y'all can hear me? I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so we bombed them niggas or whatever. You feel me? And we bombed them. That's how that shit went. And it was so crazy. They said they had gave him like the feeling like a DMX feeling, and then 50 reached out, and I was messing with like the this manager dude. He was managing Mobb Deep, and everything was just everything. And he wanted to sign me, but I wanted my whole camp Flatline to come with me. We was Flatline at the time, you heard, and that's when they didn't want to take the whole camp type shit. So I just went to the streets, caught a charge. Life with Dale Hills. I should have took that deal because I should have took that deal because a lot of them niggas that's with the camp ain't with the camp no more. They be doing goofy shit. So I done risk my shit for these goofies. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you that, bro.
Yeah.
Fast forward to now.
Yeah,
looking back, would you change? Would you have took the deal then?
Nah, man. Because changing for taking the deal now. If I had took it back then, I wouldn't ever went through what I'm going through, what I went through to make me who I am today. You feel me?
Facts,
So it's like that's what I said in the song before. I said don't regret jail because it made a nigga stronger. Know a lot of haters wish I stayed in there longer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I had to go through that shit to make me who I am today. Even though you gotta take the pain with this shit. If you ain't had no pain, you wanna know what success is nothing without no pain. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's how I feel about shit.
Facts.
You can't be successful unless you got beat up.
Yeah.
You know, unless you've been shit on.
You gotta know how it feel to lose, to fail, in order to understand how what it feel like to be a winner. You know
I made a post on Instagram recently. It was a quote from somebody else. Entrepreneurship sucks. It sucks because you get beat up every day. You know, I mean, really, I mean, you survive, but it's hard. And at some point, once you're big, I mean, you're there. I mean, it's still the grind doesn't stop.
No, hell no.
Right?
The
I
grind
mean-
can't sleep. No.
No.
Ever.
So all of a sudden, the problems just change. The problems don't go away. They're just different problems.
Or it's always, you know what I'm saying? I used to like, I remember when I was broke, and I used to hear shit like more money, more problems. I never understood that problem.
That's
you know
real
what I'm
as
saying?
hell, isn't it?
So I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm like, man, nigga, what you mean? Problems is when you broke, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? But when you get that bag and you start getting dollars, or there's people just counting money, watching your pockets, you feel me? Is them the problems right there? You get like, it's real problems.
And then suddenly, when you get all kinds of money, you get all more friends.
Yeah, you feel me?
Isn't that crazy?
Like the whole world went crazy. They see me with Kodak. My whole city used to start like, oh fuck him. You feel me? Like damn, you feel me? Yeah, fuck, you feel me?
There you go. See?
I remember hearing songs when you was dissing Buttons and shit.
Yeah. That's my dog now. That's my dog.
That was my shit though back in the day.
Yeah, I had jumped on Buttons' ass. He know I had to spark him. You feel me?
Yeah.
He just texted me yesterday too. You feel me? Like,
Why is he so mean?
Nah, it's just that he just don't respect rappers. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a rapper. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I know. We know the story. We talk about
so
him
he
all
just
the
don't
time.
respect rappers. It's like if you ask him, like if he feel like you suck or whatever, he gonna tell you suck. But that's his error. It was okay to say that shit. Now you say that shit nowadays, you hating. You feel
People
me?
cry.
They hating. You like, oh, you hating? He say that shit. But he come from when you ask.
Some niggas
Niggas supposed to
mistake
take that shit and
being
go harder. You
real.
feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they get that shit. I understand what the nigga be doing. I understand his whole style, whatever. Why he be coming like that.
Yo,
know
so
what I mean?
how did y'all end up talking and becoming cool and shit?
Oh, after I was burning down on cut and everything, it was good. I was on Button's ass though. That's my dog. That's my nigga. You feel me? But he know we had some complications and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But cause I dissed the nigga for like my city. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like my city was in my ear, and I was the hottest nigga in my city. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the hottest nigga in my city, and my city was on some shit like. He don't do nothing for the city. He don't reach out for the city, and they was like, Albert, you hot right now? Just get the nigga. Like that's like I like the city gassed me. Like get him. You feel me? So I got him, and I just felt like that's why if you heard my diss track come on like that, like it's for the city, man. You feel me? And I just talked about city facts. I ain't talk about like why I'm upset with the nigga. You feel me? You know what I mean?
So you have nothing to do with all them fancy people moving to Jersey City now, do you?
Nah, I don't know what the fuck them Jews doing, man. They buying up every day. I want parts. Bring me in.
Oh, it is Jews.
Yeah.
See, he said it was the fucking Indians.
Nah, it's the Jews. Them Jews and it probably is the Indians too. The Indians be invested in their chicken too, but the Jews.
Because his false fact of the day that
My false fact of the day?
Yes, he
That's
said
real fact.
He said it was more Indians in Jersey City than black people. I'm like, no, it's not. What the fuck are you
Hell
talking
no.
about?
Journal Square, a lot of Indian people over by Journal Square.
That's one part of Jersey City.
Nah, that's the, hold on. That's the section. It's called the Indian Square. You got.
Oh! See? No wonder why there's so many Indian people.
Chinatown, we got an Indian Square.
Okay.
See, why are you trying to hit on me? I got knowledge,
I'm not
son.
hating on you, but just. Okay.
I remember
I'll
one
take
time
that.
I was in court. I was going to court. You know, like I was like out of my county, and I'm going to court, and we coming like from the back, like by the Indian Square and all that shit. I seen this girl. She was so beautiful. But I was locked up, and I was just like, damn, y'all ain't never see a chick that pretty. Indian bitch, man. She was lit. Word up.
You gotta like curry though.
I like everything.
You gotta
As long
like
as it ain't
curry.
pork, you know what I'm saying? We can make it happen.
Or hookah.
You don't eat pork?
I don't eat no pork, eat no swine.
Good man.
But for you three gentlemen, what advice would you give to upcoming rappers who's trying to make it to your position?
Just keep working, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It starts with self, man. You gotta believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you ain't going nowhere. So fuck who don't believe in you, you know what I'm saying? You gotta always believe in yourself. It starts with you. If you think you could do it, make that shit happen. Don't let nobody stop your grind, you know what I'm saying? Word up, man.
Fact.
Don't
And
stop working. Like, this shit don't stop. Like, you might have a hit today, and another nigga put out another hit tomorrow. They gonna forget all about your hit. That shit keep going, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
facts.
stop.
you weren't here for the conversation about Jersey rappers not being for Jersey rappers. How do you feel about that?
That's all true shit though. That's all true shit because Jersey ain't surface how they supposed to surface. If it was like Atlanta where everybody just going and everybody helping each other, you feel me? Because Atlanta is the landmark for that shit, man. Nobody do it like Atlanta.
Facts.
Atlanta show love. You feel me? It's just like they hospitality, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Jersey is just that we ain't never had shit, my nigga.
Facts,
You know what I
facts.
mean? We ain't never had nothing, so niggas is starving. So it's like you really got to fight to the top to get to the top. It's really the crab in the bucket. You feel me?
But we got a lot of talent though out here now. Like now,
Yeah.
I look around Jersey. There's a lot of talent in Jersey.
Who you think talent's in Jersey? Name some people.
I think Crutch is talented.
Yeah.
Put you. I haven't heard you, so I can't say you, but Kush Cal's tough.
We're big Monstar fans.
Yeah, definitely big Monster fans.
Bro.
Yeah, that's my dog right there. I fuck with him. He
Yeah.
go crazy with the beast too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yo, which we were just trying to figure out which beat did he produce off your new project?
The first song. All I know is murder.
All I Know Is Murder.
Yeah.
Say?
There it is.
But that's the first one of
Yeah.
The Goons?
Yeah. No. Easy on him.
Easy, I told you easy on him.
Yeah.
I told you that.
You guys.
But anyway, Monstar is
Gones
a friend to the show
hard,
though.
yo, Tiz.
Tiz what going on?
Tiz
That shit crazy.
Yeah, that shit.
That
yo,
shit-
yo, regular is the toughest shit on that project though.
Yeah, right.
That
Yo,
shit
I
hard.
was playing with that shit. That shit go crazy
Yeah,
though. We was just
that
listening
shit
to that
hard.
shit. I was on live, fucking with that shit.
That shit hard.
Word up.
But isn't there a difference? Because again, from an outsider, I mean, I've been listening to this music since probably all y'all were little kids.
Different
But
from what?
there's a difference when you listen to something like Groove's earlier songs I was listening to before,
Yeah.
or really any of Al's stuff. Like, you could tell the moment you put that music on, you're listening to something way different. From all the stuff that we've listened to the last year,
Yeah.
like when you put on one of your songs out, it's like you know right away, this is different. Your song, that party anthem song, different. Like, you know right away, as opposed to someone else's on SoundCloud.
Word,
That's
word.
like, oh, wait a minute. Guy's got skills, you know. The lyrics are there. Maybe the beat's almost there. The flow's almost there. But it's not put together the right way. And we've talked about it all the time. Like, where does engineering come in? Where does beat making come in? Where does the actual rapper come in? You know, how does that all come together to make something that sounds like you all make?
Word.
you know?
I'm just my biggest critic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get in my car, I play my shit. I play other niggas shit too, but I really listen to my shit all day long. Like, cause I know I ain't lying to myself. I know everything I'm saying is all facts. And don't let me have some shit that I ain't dropped yet. I'm gonna listen to that bitch a million times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to it
As you
a
should,
million
though.
times. That shit gonna
They
be in my
smoke
car
more than that
nonstop.
shit,
Wherever
nigga.
I got going, I don't give a fuck if I'm going to motherfucking Connecticut. I'm in that bitch pushing. And I'm just gonna keep listening to it just to see if I gotta fix something, see if I gotta change something. Like, damn, I should have ad-libbed right here. Like, nah, bro. I want it, bro. Ain't nobody want it as bad as me, you feel me? And then the talent just like it just come naturally, you feel me? I'm just in that bitch just talking about what I'm going through, and that shit just. And
When did you start rapping?
When I was a kid, man, I always around that shit. You feel me? Like my whole project is like my project is like a city inside a city. You know what I mean? And everybody, it's so many people down there that rap. When I was younger, coming up, and I was always like the young motherfucker that rap. But it was just always a different sound. Like everybody had like a different flow, different way about it. You feel me? And then you just couldn't wait. It's a big ass cipher. You just couldn't wait. Then they'd be like, yo, all right, what you got to say? You feel me? And you ain't, cause everybody, there's so many motherfuckers in this cipher. When it's your turn to go, you don't want to be no whack nigga. You feel me? You want to remember your shit. So I just always wanted to rap, and I always been writing my shit when I was a kid. You feel me? And
Who was your hero growing up? Like who was you emulating? Who was you listening to on the radio when you was a kid?
Like besides like Hove, I like the Hove 50 Cent.
Who doesn't like? Who didn't like 50 or
Cent,
J? I mean, who else?
Yeah, I like.
Did you
Meth-
fuck with
Meth-
KRS-One?
Meth
Because
the
that was
Man.
older. I mean,
Nah, Meth the Man. Meth the Man was my dog. I like the Snoop. Niggas like the Pac. I like Pac too, but I like the Snoop.
Yo, that's crazy.
feel
I
me?
would never think that you would like Snoop, 'cause your style is so aggressive.
Nah,
and his
because
is so
because
way back.
Snoop was
I would
talking
never
that
think
shit before. You
Fact,
feel me?
fact.
Then he went to the for shizzle dizzle. You know what I'm saying? When he went over there, it was like, oh, ice, what you doing? But before that, he was kicking that shit. You feel me? Snoop was kicking that shit. If you listen to him on that motherfucker when he's like, murder was the case, that shit. I'm talking about, man, he said red jumpsuit with two braids. Man, he was talking that talk, man. You feel me? That was my dog. You feel me? I was a youngin'. I was just trying to understand that shit. Noriega, I fuck with Noriega too.
and
You feel me?
Capone?
them
That's
my
my
niggas.
era a little bit.
I'm from Jersey City, bro. Like, you feel me? So we listen to this shit because we come up with mixtapes, and you be wanting to know where this beat come from, where this song come from, and we fuck with Nori, we fuck with niggas like that. I fuck with Method Man. You know what I mean? I like the Lost Boys too. I like the niggas you'll never mention. You feel me? And they don't get that much credit as they deserve. You feel me? But that was my squad. That's who I rocked with. You feel me? Or I on Cash Money all day. Hell yeah.
So what did you do? You came out a couple of years ago after that little bit of
Yeah, I've been home for 2 years.
out of a little bit of a hiatus, and what'd you do? Just come up and be like, that's it. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be a rapper right now.
This what happened, right? My moms came to see me when I was downstate. You feel me? There was so much shit going on in my life. You feel me? Like so much shit that everybody was just waiting for me to come home. Even police like, oh, he gonna come home. He gonna go crazy. You feel me? We got to be on his ass. You feel me? So my mom's came to see me. She hearing this shit too. Like everybody like, when Albie come on, what Albie gonna do? How he's gonna react? How he gonna react? And it was all about my mother because that's the only person who did the time with me. So my mother was like, yo, look, Albie, this is what I want you
Facts
to do.
though,
You
me
feel
too.
Word up. My mom was like, yo, this is what I want you to do. I want you to come home and do this rap shit. I really want you to do this music shit. I know you can make it. I want you to do this music shit. I'm like, this is what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so you don't want me to come up and kill everybody, right? You feel me? She's like, nah, look, fuck that. You know what I mean? Just come home, just get us out of here. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, bet. And I just been programmed like a robot for family since then. Whatever my mother want me to do, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can malfunction sometimes and get mad. I'm a robot for real. Like,
Have
I
you,
go,
have
you know what I'm saying?
you, have you always been close to your mother, or did you?
Yeah,
get
that shit
closer
on my
to her
stomach. I got
after
mama's
your-
boy across my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I'm a mama's boy for real. You feel
Aren't
me?
we
It's all I
all?
ever had. My father died when I was 4, and my father died in jail. You feel me? So it's like I never called a man daddy in my life. You feel me? So I don't know how I feel. All I know is mama. You feel me? And that's all I know. My mother. That's all I got, and that's all I'm rocking.
How many
with.
jobs did your mom have?
My mom a fucking slave. She just quit her job last year because I was running it up. Shout out to that. You feel me?
Facts.
You
Shout
know
out
what
to
I mean?
that.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Quit her
for
job.
real.
I said, "No, I got you. You ain't gotta do nothing." You feel me? And she quit her job, and I'm gonna take care of my mother ever since. She ain't work. Yeah, she ain't going back to work.
Respect.
Word up.
Super respect.
Facts.
I just made a song like that.
You feel me, cut?
Just made that song.
Word up.
That ass though.
See, we say that all the time too. That's part of
My
work.
mother full-time grandma now. That's it. Full-time grandma. That's it.
But she has to be because you can't keep making the same mistakes over and over again. Someone has to watch the kids growing up. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Like I know Q has a child,
Yeah.
and Q was incarcerated.
Facts.
So I said, if you go back in, your son's gonna be raised without a father, just like you. And then that kid's gonna end up the same life, just like you. Run with the wrong crowd, make the wrong decisions.
Cause ain't nobody gonna take care of yours, bro. You know, that's a fact, bro. Like your main man probably ain't gonna get a time because he gotta take care of his. And he gotta survive too. It's gonna make you mad. You gonna be like, damn, you ain't even go to my son's birthday party, you ain't do this. That shit'll make you mad because you a street nigga. But at the same time, he out there surviving, bro. You don't know. You fuck around, you yelling at your man, you get killed tonight. You go on the phone like, how you go to my son's party, da da da.
Yeah.
And you hang up, he dead. You
Over the
feel me?
jail phone.
Cause he in the
Fact.
street still, my nigga. You feel me? I understood that shit. A lot of niggas don't. I guess it takes time and take growth, you feel me, to understand that type of shit.
So right now, your number one goal. I talked to you on the way coming in. Money, money, money. What do you want? Number one record, number one song,
Oh, I want number one money.
right?
Number one money.
Focus on the check. That's all I want, man. I don't care whatever comes with it. I'm gonna keep putting music out regardless because I love music. You know what I'm saying? And the people loving my shit. You feel me? And I don't want to let them down. So I'm gonna stay consistent and keep feeding them. You know what I'm saying? But my number one goal is just money, man. I never cared about money, but loyalty was everything to me. You feel me? But when I realized, like, damn,
Niggas
I'm in
ain't
jail for
loyal.
being loyal. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers ain't loyal.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
damn, hold on, I gotta get this money. I went to jail broke. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Hell no, I had to pawn jewelry. Like, for
And
real,
who,
for a
and,
lawyer.
and who was there when you got out? Your mom.
My mom.
That was it.
Yo, but when he came home, he went to Miami and jumped on fucking
Yeah.
jet skis. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
what the
you
fuck?
feel
Nigga
me?
just came home.
Shout out to my cousin
Like,
Day
yo,
Day. My
I'm like,
cousin
how the
Day
fuck
Day,
he
man, he
on
booked
jet
that
skis?
flight for me. He like, look, when you come home, we leaving the next day. Like, just get
Facts.
your ID so as you come home. I'm
You
like,
should be a
aight,
rapper.
word. Word up, word.
You should be a rapper. And then when you come home, you could have had the same thing.
I came home
That's
to
his
nothing.
nigga bell, yo.
I came home to nothing.
Shit.
You funny as hell.
Mr. Al, I appreciate you coming on, sir.
Nah, I appreciate y'all for having me, bro. Of
No, really. It was really very, very
Shit
honored.
dope,
I
man,
appreciate it.
man. Word
Yeah,
up.
y'all turning up with this you in the office shit, yo.
Yeah.
We're trying to do something. Listen, I can't believe that guy Vlad has all the fucking views. You know, some crazy Russian dude.
Flat TV.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was on Vlad, right?
I know. We
Like,
saw.
Vlad cool, but
I saw.
If you watch my Vlad interview, it felt like I was being questioned by homicide.
And that's what it looked like too, Al, because the light was all in your face.
I know it's an interview, and I'm like, it's an interview.
No,
you
he's
feel me?
fast.
So I'm talking to him, and I'm like, yo, I'm ready to ask for my lawyer. This nigga bugging, you heard? Oh, man, this nigga. He was actually, he's some nosy motherfucker.
And he don't have no
But I
cameras.
was howling at him too though, cause I'm just like, it's an interview. This ain't homicide. You feel me? I ain't telling. You feel me? But that shit felt crazy. I don't even watch that shit no more. Like this nigga had me under
You had
investigation.
a lot of views on that.
Yeah,
You had a
yeah.
lot of people
I
watching
got a lot
that.
of followers because they understood my story. You heard up.
I've been on a whole. So listen, it's Albert, right? Originally, right, Albert? What happened?
He got a badge or something. He was wildin'. He saying my government like.
Whoops.
Man, my
I'm
name.
just asking. I want to get to the bottom of it.
My name- my
Where's
name-
Albie come from?
My name Jermaine, man.
Where's Albie come from?
James Bond, man. You heard?
But where does Albie come from?
Albie come from my real name. I came from my father. My father name was, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Chill.
Giving that up, bro.
Yeah, chill.
All right, listen,
I can't
listen.
stand my first name. You heard?
All right.
That shit cheeks. You feel me? That shit cheeks.
Hey, my shit cheeks too.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they were doing back then, right? They was just bullshit.
Hey, yo, we about to cut that.
I'm curious now.
Yeah, man.
Y'all funny as hell.
And I got the nerve to name my son that shit.
Oh shit.
He gonna tell me about myself. We understand. Heard
It's
up.
like because everybody just gonna call him Albie. He alright.
Yeah, that's it. That's about my name, Albie, bro. Albie. Yeah,
It's good, bro.
Albie Al, the Gladiator. That's my last name, Gladiator.
I know that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yo, so BIP to your brother though one time.
Rest in peace, Meech, man. Meech with me. You know how I go.
As he should because I feel like you started going harder after he passed.
Yeah, you got it.
On some for the love of him type shit.
Cause Meech my biggest fan. You feel me? Like nobody, like that's like no bullshit though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like like when we used to be battling, like going like the project parties. You feel me? You go to project parties, somebody not a rap, and my brother would be like just popping shit. Like, who wanna bet my little brother? I got this amount of money on him, and I don't even know him, and they're probably getting a lap dance from project sweaty bitch. You know? I'm probably getting a lap dance one of them bitches. You feel me? And I be getting a dance, and Meech be like, yo, come over here, you gotta battle this nigga. I don't know how good this nigga is, you feel me? But I got to battle him. My brother said battle him. My brother just knew I could beat him. You feel me?
Would you think about entering the URL?
Hell no, ain't nobody gonna yell in my face. I ain't with all that yelling in my face shit, bro. You crazy, bro? You ain't go like, all right, that shit cool for whoever do that shit, but you ain't gonna be in my face yelling, talking about you gonna do this to my daughter, you gonna do this to my mother.
They be coming
it's gonna shake, bro.
They be coming crazy.
Like, you not coming at me like that. You not talking, cause look, I come from the battle era where it's like you got the best, whatever you got. You spit that shit, and whatever he got, he spit that shit. So it's like, now you coming with some shit prepared about to really diss me. And I gotta take it in my face. Like,
Niggas be looking up your background.
Yeah, fact. All
doing
that
that
shit.
shit.
They be coming crazy.
I ain't doing that shit. No, that shit happened to me downstate. I was downstate. I was down Annandale in like 2008. You know what I'm saying? I was down there in 2008, and some nigga from Cameron, I already beat the nigga because I'm spitting what I got, and he spitting what he got. So I got the whole yard. I'm like the best person down there in the yard, whatever, you feel me? So I spit my shit, whatever, you feel me? So the nigga was like, I'm battling somebody else. He came out of nowhere and he started rapping. Like, he started rapping, but he's saying like, talk about, cause you know we in the camps. He looking out the window. He done see how my baby mother look. He's saying shit. It was, boy, that cold almost went off in that yard, boy. The homie's like, what? I'm like, man, I knew this. I just went crazy. That's when I just knew battle rapping wasn't for me. Like, what you say? Like, first of all, I'm battling him. You come over here and somewhere just start spitting, and everybody like, oh. And he starts saying some shit about my baby mother, some shit. He said some shit. And I'm like, I will break your shit. Boy, we ain't doing that. You feel me? And the shit just stopped. It was like, they like holding back and shit. Man, I had to get, man, that was crazy. I ain't with all of that. I just ain't with that yelling in my face.
Down the fucking Dell, I never made it out of Cottage 7.
Nah,
I went straight to Asset.
Oh, you ain't go to FMUs, none of that.
I went straight to Asset.
That was my first
Can't
time
talk.
ever.
Fuck with the
That was my
police.
first and
That's
last time
prison
in the
talk.
camps. I ain't never make it to the halfway house after that.
My uncle's in Southern State.
Oh, all right, there you go.
My uncle's in. He's finishing up 18. He's coming out next year.
There you go.
We all scared as hell.
When I got to quit it for
Where he gonna live? Where he gonna live? He staying with me.
he moving in with you,
Bring
bro.
him into the office. Bring him into
His
the
mother
office.
lives in Florida and she's still alive.
He coming in here.
Uh-oh.
Facts. He gonna stay with you.
Yeah, he moving in with you, bro. It's
He
over.
crazy. He
Nephews-
was crazy before, now he's real crazy.
Yeah, that jail shit make you worse.
Yes,
they
it
think
do.
they help you. You feel like fuck everybody get out of that
Facts
motherfucker.
though. Facts.
And he
I thought
really
I was going
did
to
it
the camps
too.
After I beat my charge, when I beat my charge, I'm like, I'm lying to bitches. I'm about to come home. I'm coming home. I'm about to go to camps. It's over. I'm on the halfway house. I beat my charge. I went to see classification. They was like, hell no, you still gonna stay behind the wall. So they left me on a tear still with all the murderers and everything. And I'm like, y'all got like a year left. Y'all niggas tripping. You feel me? These niggas sick. These niggas got life. I'm walking around with the tail with these niggas like, yeah, I'm going home, bro. They see me taking exit photos and shit. Like, damn. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
See,
But real niggas know
I
what's
felt
up,
like
though.
that down fucking Rawwick. It was people locked up before I was even born, and they had more time to do than I did. I'm like, damn, like
Yeah.
that's real.
Yeah, you down
Like,
Rollway, they get
I'm like, damn, that's kind
I
of
forgot Qua went down there.
that's kind of crazy. I'm like,
A minute.
Couple times.
That's how I was down. I
Alright.
maxed out from South.
I'm not gonna lie. There's something. He wrote me a letter. There's something very sentimental about getting a letter. Like I got like real upset because like the guy wrote me a letter. Like I was like, it was really taking me back. That's why we still friends.
Sometimes
Yeah.
letters be from the heart,
Fact.
but sometimes letters be like from your hood book. It's like, when you gotta write a bitch though, you be like, you kept the right hood book. You like, damn, I'm about to fuck her head up. I'm about to fuck her. She gonna do this bitch.
True to the game shit, right?
Right? Yeah, you get a true to the game book. He say some shit about a bitch, you gotta write that to your bitch. She be like, damn, you felt like that about me? I'm like, nah, that's how you felt about that bitch.
Yo, dead ass.
God, nigga.
Dead ass.
That's 400.
Oh shit. Y'all funny as hell. But it is 10:03. So Skip, you wanna wrap up?
Who's the man in the middle?
CO. Daddy CO.
Yeah,
My boy CO in his best.
Daddy Oco. We got something about him.
CO in his best.
Shout something out.
You know his left.
Family in the building.
Wait, wait, shout out to him. He's the CEO of Groove Crew.
Got it. Oh, you know what happened? I'm sorry.
You were outside.
I was
Yeah, you were
outside.
Yeah.
You're right,
I was
you're right.
helping out, Mr. Yeah.
Got you.
All
I
right.
apologize.
Smooth spot.
Next week. Who's next week?
You got it on your calendar.
I don't got a calendar in front of me. Come on.
Eli Mint.
Eli Manning.
Eli Mint.
The guy loses
We
his
got
spot.
Eli Manning
It
coming.
comes on our fucking
Bitch,
show.
Eli.
We got
Holy
him
shit.
coming.
We have a show next week. Where you at? We do have a show next week. Listen, it's You in the Office, youintheoffice.com, You in the Office on Instagram. Share this episode. Groove Put. The stuff's all going to be on our website. Mr.
Put Groove.
Mr. CEO. Put Groove.
Put Groove.
Put Groove. Look, it's on there. It's on there. Show it up, Timmy.
Groove Boy Put, man.
There it is.
Super
My boy
Put
needs to
Groove.
follow us,
Superstar Put Groove.
Oh, Superstar. I ain't get that. I'm so slow. Superstar Put
man. Bring
Groove.
my shit up,
See?
too. Oh, yeah.
There it is. See?
Why we ain't follow Daddy yet?
We're going to follow him right now.
Daddy.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I just noticed that.
Follow
Oh,
Daddy.
shit. All right, next Thursday, right? Back to me. Next Thursday. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Share these videos. Good shit.
I'm not ready.
Of course you're not fucking ready.
Yo,
You
y'all
ain't
niggas
never
like
ready.
Skip and Stephen A. Smith in here, yo.
You're never ready. That's it, right? Done? Thank you. It's hot as fucking though.
We see some stars. Everybody know my squad, but we can get to know your squad. And you know we on the grill. We running trying to get this meal. That's how I feel. Spending money with my team. You tripping, you can get these beams. Liquor up, oh so drunk, and let me feel your dress in the sun. It's going up. Just wait until you say okay. We hit the dance floor and let's play. I'm at the say. Your friends can meet my friends. In the end, we all be friends. So we can sing. Two-step your way to the win. And we wavy, girl, do your spin. You got your girls, okay, I got my bros. If it's that time, okay, baby, let me know. Drinks in the cooler, so you know they're cold. Henny and effing what I chose. You started drinking late, so girl, come on. We party to this later, to the boys pull up. Just take the Henny straight, don't waste no cups. We started, we not finished, till the race is up, yeah. And you know we go so hard. We drink it till we see some stars. Everybody know my squad, but we can get to know your squad. And you know we on the grill. We grinding trying to get this meal. That's how I feel. Spending money with my team. You tripping, you can get these beams.
No, I don't wanna wait. It's like I'm impatient, baby. 'Cause I want you to give me some of that good love, and I like that, baby. Hennessy or maybe Patron. I got a question. Yeah. Why is everybody hitting their phone? See, I just wanna get in my zone. I've been on the road so much, my schedule crazy. Yeah. I'll only take advantage if you let me, baby. Yeah, so let me lick you up and down. You got me out of pocket. Yeah. It's any in my cup right now. 'Cause I'll be rocking yeah.
And you know we go so hard. We drink it till we see some stars. Everybody know my squad, but we can get to know your squad. And you know we on the grill. We grinding trying to get this meal. That's how I feel. Spending money with my team. You tripping, you can get these beams. I wanna say They said that they will, I don't think they know how.